Konnichiwa, minasan! It is I, BDB, and, well, I'm here to go over the anime that is coming out this summer, which is a lot closer than you think, as the first one is coming out this Sunday. That's right. Summer season anime is starting this Sunday onwards. Of course, we're not finished with spring anime just quite yet. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit the If you haven't already, please do hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss another video and help this channel grow. Thank you. So with all that out of the way, let's go through what anime is coming out for summer 2023. Horimiya Piece. Horimiya the Missing Pieces. A new anime project abducting popular side stories left out from the previous adaptation. Right, so pretty much they're going to show us what they left out of the manga, which is a bit weird. You think they could have just thrown it in, like, just made 24 episodes or 16 episodes if they were going to do this. Maybe they didn't think it'd be popular enough, but like, Horimiya, I've watched it like 3 times, I believe. I actually watched it right now, but I'm trying to catch up with everything from spring, and Horimiya is beautiful, wonderful, literally, to me at least, a real school anime experience. At least here for the West. I don't know about the Japanese, you know, their school experience, but yeah, no, it's so good, and I'm gonna watch it, of course I am, absolutely. But it's not a season 2, it's just what they left out of the manga, and they're showing now. And that will be out July 1st, 2023. There will be 13 episodes, of course. And the parent does that. Let's see, well, who is going to do it? Cloverworks. Ooh, shocker, you know, the ones that did it. So yeah, July 1st, not too far away. We have Mushoku Tensei Isekai Ita Honkai Daso Ni Futatsu. Okay, so Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation 2, the second season of Mushoku Tensei Jobless Reincarnation. I've never watched the first one, and I honestly don't plan on watching it. I've heard about it. It doesn't appeal to me, which is fine. I know people love it. It is, of course, being done by Studio Bind. It's mainly the ecchi. The ecchi is too ecchi for me. I don't mind ecchi, but I've seen clips and I'm like, that etchiness, I can smell it through the screen. So, yeah, and that'll be out July 2nd. Next up, we've got Monogatari second season. Malevolent Spirits Monogatari second season. The second season of Monogatari. I've never seen any of the Gatari ones. Besides my Bakugatari, it's nothing to do with the actual Gatari seasons. It just sounds like it does. I've never seen any of them because I don't know where to start. It's kind of like Fate Stay. So I'd have to give it a go at some point. I will. There's a lot of animes I have to give a go. There's just too many animes. There's not enough time in the world to watch all these amazing animes. So you really do have to pick and choose. But that'll be out July 3rd with 12 episodes. It is being done by Bandai Namco Pictures. And oh my god, we've got Masamune Kun Revenge. You would not believe how peeved I was with the ending of this first season. I went, oh right, well, I'll go for a second one, and I realized how long it had been out. Not got a second season, I went, it's never going to get one. But then there was a part-timer going, and I went, oh, maybe this one can get one, and well, other ones that haven't, you know? And this one did! I've seen so many joke ones of it, right? Getting a second season, and it never happened because, and this got really exciting. Oh, excitement! So yeah, I have to watch the first season again. That'll be out July 3rd. It is being done by Silverlink. So yeah, you can tell I'm kind of excited for it. And of course, the one that everyone's probably excited for the most is Jujutsu Kaisen 2, the second season of Jujutsu Kaisen. I watched the first season twice. I had to watch it a second time before the movie. I remember quite a bit of it. I still think I would flick through season 1 just to remind myself, refresh myself what happens. I'm excited for this. I don't think it's as great as everyone says it is. it is a very good anime. It's not as bad as everyone says it is. It's nowhere near bad. I just think it's good. Don't kill me in the comments. And that is out July 6th. It's being done by Mappa. Never heard of them. Rurouni Kenshin Meiji Kankaku Romantan 2003. So this is a remake of that. Rurouni Kenshin. Whatever. Yeah, Kenshin. And for 10 years, I passed in the end of Bakumatsu, an era of war that saw the uprising of citizens against the Tokugawa shogunate. The revolutionaries wanted to create a time of peace and thriving country free from oppression. The new age of Meiji has come, but peace has not yet been achieved. Swords are banned, but people are still murdered in the streets. Orphans of war veterans are left with nowhere to go, while the government seems content to just line their pockets with money. Haha, just like government now. Holy crap, that goes on for a while. One modern samurai, Kenshin Himura, still works to make sure the values he fought for are worth the lives spent to bring about the new era. Once known as Hitokiri Batsushai, he was feared as the most ruthless killer of all revolutionaries. Now haunted by guilt, Kenshin has sworn never to kill again in atonement for the lives he took, and he may never know peace until killing is a thing of the past. Now in the 11th year of Meiji, Kenshin stumbles upon Kaoru Kamiya, owner and head instructor of a small dojo, being threatened to close its doors. The police force is powerless to stop the string of murders done in the name of her dojo by a man claiming to be the famous Batsui. Kenshin's wanderings pause for now as he joins Kaoru to clear both their names, but how can he stay before his past? How long can he stay before his past catches up to him? My god. Anyway, that is out the 6th of July. It's being done by Lightning Films. So I never watched the original. I'll watch this one. I'd actually watch the original. We have a Sugar Apple Fairy Tale Part 2. I don't know anything about this at all. I did see it, I think it was either earlier this year or last year, and it looks interesting enough. So I will be giving it a go at some point. It is coming out July 7th and it's done by JC Staff. Looks cutesy, I like that. So, Akanojo o Karishimasu 3, right? The girlfriend 3. Yep, less said about that the better. July 7th, 2023, it's out. And it is being done by TMS Entertainment. I will not be watching and never will watch Rent a Girlfriend. Cardfight Vanguard Will Plus Dress 3. The 5th season of Cardfight Vanguard Overdress, out July 8th. It is being done by nobody. Nobody's doing it. Maybe it's an AI. I don't know the previous ones that did it, so yeah. Bleach Sennen Kensen Hen Kitsubetsu-tan. Bleach 1000-Year Blood War, The Separation. This is the second part of Bleach Sennen Kensen Hen. Stroke. That is out the 8th of July. It's been done by Studio Pero. Now I am way behind on Bleach, like really behind on Bleach, and I do want to catch up with this. So this will be. People are gonna go mental for this. Like I remember when it was announced last year that Bleach was coming back. People loved it, and that's good. I love seeing. I love the anime community coming together for positivity instead of negativity. We have Bungo Stray Dogs 5. The season of Bungo Stray Dogs. Detective employees are cut one after another, and Kamui, the leader of Tenjin Goshu, is closing in on the armed detective agency. Will the agency survive? I still have to watch season 4. I love BSD. It is done by Studio Bones, of course, and it will be out July 12th. Exciting stuff. We have The Devil is a Part-Timer 3, sequel of Devil Part-Timer 2. I was excited for number 2. Number 2, the only thing I didn't like about it is the animation. Still don't really like the animation. But it's sticking true to the story, which is what I care about the most. So, that'll be out July 13th, and it's being done by Studio 3 Hertz. And this one hurts. This one truly hurts, because I read the light novel, and they just bent it over and just ruined it. Ruined Spy Classroom. Absolute crap. It'll be out some point in July. Less said about it, the better. Let's go on with the brand new animes that are coming out. Here we have Genjitsu No Yohane, Sunshine in the Mirror. Nobody knows the story of the girl that everybody knows. Numazu is a scenic port town surrounded by the mountains and the sea. Yohane, a girl who has struggled to fit in with her surroundings since childhood, spends her day avoiding people in the city. What I want to do, my true whereabouts, that is, walking with a girl that cannot be honest in a mysterious world you are familiar with. Another son that has just appeared. I have no idea what any of that I just read even means, but okay. I'll still be gonna go. What? How is his parent love life sunshine? Like, usually, like, does that mean that's usually like the sequel to something? No? Maybe I don't know what parent means. I don't know, but anyway, that is out June 25th. That is the first anime of the summer season. It was also originally a web manga, and it's been done by Studio Sunrise. Ayaka. The story follows Yukito Yanagi, an orphan who one day encounters an eccentric disciple of his father's. The strange man takes him to his birthplace on Ayakajima, made up of 7 islands where mysterious beings called Mitama and dragons are rumored to reside. There, Yukito meets his father's 2 other disciples, who protect the harmony of Ayakajima, which soon threatens to collapse. That is out July 1st. It is being done by Studio Blanc. And yeah, they look like characters that were done by that baseball one that came out last year, kind of like the whole Danganronpa looking thing. Yeah, that's what it reminds me of anyway. Yuji no Kaisha no Chisai Senpai no Hanashi. Story of a small senior in my company. My senpai from work is tiny and cute. Shinozaki is an office worker who is taken care of and called by his senior team member, Shiori Katase. A gorgeous, profoundly kind, loving, and diminutive woman. I've never come across that word ever. Shinozaki certainly hopes that she's not doing it out of duty, but her joy of doing so increasingly exposes her feelings. Ew, so that means she likes him. How nice, yes. I don't know what word I was looking for. Anyway, it's being done by Studios Project Number 9. It's comedy romance slice of life, and it's out July 1st. And yes, it reminds me of Senpai ga Uzai Kohai no Hanashi, my annoying senpai. Except for my annoying senpai is, different. I love my annoying senpai, but I think I'll enjoy this as well. And people are already complaining about her size. Oh my god, she's small and she's got a huge boom. Have you never seen someone that's like 4'8" or 5 foot and having big ones? No, have you not seen that? Because, but they do exist. I've seen them around even where I am. Just, people complain about characters' design. It's just nuts. It's a character. It is a drawing. Have you seen One Piece? Have you seen the ridiculous proportions on a lot of them characters? Next is Ryza no Atelier, Tokoyami no Jo to Himitsu no Kakurega. The story of Ryza, a fledgling alchemist who escaped her boring daily life with her friends to pursue her dreams. Out July 1st, it is being done by Studio Light Films, action, adventure comedy, drama, fantasy. I do want to play the game, but of course, JRPGs are always money, in 10 years time, it'll actually cost more because it'll be harder to find, which is crazy. So yes, and also the English title is Atelier, Ryza, Ever Darkness, and The Sacred Hideout. I'll be giving that a watch. Jujutsu wa ore saikyo deshita. Am I actually the strongest? After being a shut-in, Haruto is reincarnated as a baby, and amazingly, that baby is a prince. Oh my god, shock! However, he's abandoned in a forest on the day he's born because of his low magic level. What will be the fate of Haruto, who was inadvertently given 1,000 times the normal amount of magic by the goddess of reincarnation without anyone noticing? So he's got 1,000 times more magic, but he was left in a forest after being born because he had low level magic. Someone messed up. It's out July 1st, originally a light novel. Genres are adventure comedy. Oh, edgy, shocker. Fantasy, isekai, magic, romance, and it's being done by Staple Entertainment. Next up, level 1, Mao 2, 1 room Yusha. Level 1, Demon Lord and 1 room hero. The Demon Lord has been defeated by a brave hero, warrior even, but is destined to rise again. 10 years later, he emerges early from his slumber to exact his revenge. However, he returns to find that neither the world nor the legendary hero are what they once were. Can the powers of darkness triumph over a shut-in slob? So the Demon Lord has been defeated. So the Demon Lord has to be that 3-eyed one, right? Oh, so that must mean that's the shut-in. And then that messy haired dude is the hero that's come back. Yeah, obviously, that makes sense now. It is out July 3rd. It is a action-adventure comedy, ecchi fantasy studios, Blade and Silverlink. Okashi na Tensei, Sweet Reincarnation. A boy named Pastry is said to become the next lord of the Tsuyokute domain of Mortallin. He's known for having remarkable talent for his age, and it just so happens he was a genius pastry chef with a promising future in his previous life. He still retains his determination to make sweets that will make everyone smile. But many challenges stand before him, including bandits attacking his domain, malicious and eccentric nobles, an unfortunate financial situation, and a land so barren that even water is scarce. The only weapons he has to fight them with are his own integrity and love for making sweets. Can Pastry succeed in bringing happiness to the land? That is out 4th of July. It is an action, fantasy, isekai, slice of life, and it's done by Studio Synergy SP. Really, Pastry has a lazy ass name.
He likes making sweets and stuff and everything. Let's call him Pastry. Yeah, Pastry's a great name.
And I'll tell you what, it's definitely a unique name. Hikiki no Genkyo to naru Saikyo Gedo, last boss, Ju wa Tami no tame ne Tsukushimasu. The most heretical last boss queen from villainous to savior. Is this a whole thing now where these I'm just saying, it just seems like a new genre of ooh, evil bitch turns into this sweet young thing. Seems like a new genre of its own. Pride Royal Ivy is only 8 years old when she realized that she's been reincarnated. Oh my god, it's even reincarnation. Destined to become the future Wicked Queen and final boss of the. Oh my god, this is it's such a rip-off. Don't tell me, there's no way it can't be in similar anime. And it's right there, of course it is. But it's Silverlink and this studio's OLM. She's got it all in. She's got it all in this new life. Very sharp wit, boss tier powers, and influence over the kingdom as crown princess. Determined to sow despair and destruction across the land, she. Wait, what kind of a run of fruit is that? Princess Pride decides to drop the maniacal villainous plan and protect the male love interest, instead cheating her way to saving everyone she can. Will this final boss end up earning the adoration of her kingdom? My god, what a rip. July 6, 12 episodes, comedy, fantasy, isekai, romance, studio, OLM, and yeah, I'll be giving it a shot because I quite enjoyed Otami game as well, so. Tsukina go ka megane o wasuruta. The girl I like forgot her glasses. With the new school year comes a new homeroom, new classmates, and a new desk for the timid Komura. But any trepidation he might have felt quickly quickly dissipates when he catches sight of I'm gonna go Mai, his new seat neighbor. Apt to quietly blurt out the most random things, the quirk Mai wears thick glasses that accentuate her lovely eyes, making Komura's heart skip a beat. Doki doki! Unfortunately, Mei is pathologically forgetful and can never seem to remember to bring her glasses to class. It's not all bad though. Her resulting squinting mean girl face sends Komura's heart into overdrive too. While Komura is keen to help out and share his textbooks with Mai, will his heart give out from the almost daily strain of being up close and personal with his crush. That is being done by Gohan's genre is romance school slice of life. It is out July 4th, original source manga. Jido hanbaiki ni umare kawata ore wa Miki wo samayo. Reborn as a vending machine, I wanted a dungeon. I never thought this was ever going to get an anime. Ever, but someone decided to. A vending machine fanatic meets his demise when he is, quite ironically, crushed by a vending machine. To his dismay, he finds himself reincarnated as a vending machine in another world, having re-emerged within a forest inhabited by frogmen and other monsters and supplied with only 2 products, bucks, so the vending machine requires coins to keep itself stocked, powered, and upgraded with new skills. Luckily, the automat is rescued by a young woman who quickly realizes that it is sentient, and she carries it to a human settlement. Thereafter, the strange piece of machinery gradually makes an impact in the world around us, gaining numerous allies along the way despite being utterly incapable of speech or movement and communicating only by playing out pre-recorded vending machine phrases. Oh my god, that sounds god awful. That sounds really awful. I absolutely have to give it a shot. But god, that sounds so bad. It's out July 5th. It is a comedy fantasy isekai. I swear god, I wish I said harem. I really, that's the one. I wish I said harem or ecchi. Studio Axes and Tsuyokute. Watashi no shiwase na kekkon. My happy marriage. Born to a noble family, Meo is married off to Kyoka, a soldier who's so heartless his prior fiancés fled. With nowhere to go, Meo slowly starts to open her heart to her cold husband to be. Could this be love? Love, love, do do do. It's out July 5th. It was originally a light novel. It is being done by Kineme Citrus. The genres are drama, historical, romance, and supernatural. Ooh, supernatural. Alright. Undead Girl Murder Farce. The 19th century, a world inhabited by vampires, golems, werewolves, and other paranormal creatures. Immoral beauty and disembodied head Aya Rindo, along with half-human, half-demon killer Sugaru Shunichi, and her loyal maid Shizuku Hase, travels through Europe as supernatural detective, the cage user, solving supernatural mysteries while she searches for her lost body. Let the bodies hit the floor. It's out July 5th, 15 episodes. It was actually just a novel. Very, very interesting. Okay. It is out, July 5th, as I said. It is being done by Studio Lapintrek and is fantasy, mystery, supernatural, vampire. Seija Muso. Sorry man, isekai de ikinokoru tame ni aumu michi. The Great Cleric. Why couldn't that have been smaller? Like, the Great Cleric is small. Why isn't the Japanese style? Doesn't matter. Anyway. Can a former salaryman become perilous in another world? A salaryman was shot to death just before earning a promotion, and a god decided to reincarnate him in another world as a 15-year-old healer named Luciel. On top of that, the country he was born into seems to hate healers. Oh wow. Feeling that he's in danger, Luciel visits the Avengers Guild in hopes of keeping himself safe, but the training is much harder than he expected, and every day he's forced to drink a mysterious beverage called Substance X. Wait, this life doesn't seem to have anything to do with being a healer. The day-to-day life of a super masochistic back from the dead healer begins with his very survival on the line. Right. Oh. No, each episode was streamed 7 days in advance of the TV broadcast starting on July 6th on Abima. Regular broadcasting began on July 13th. Okay. So, It's out July 6th and July 13th. It's out here July 6th or July 13th. Just gonna say it. Alright. I don't know which one it is. Studios is Cloud Hearts, Yokohama Animation Lab. Genre is adventure, comedy, fantasy, isekai, magic. It was originally a light novel. Nanatsu no Maken ga Shihasuru. Reign of the Seven Spellblades. In the world of magic, there exist deadly irreversible techniques commonly known as Spellblades. These sparse and elusive spells, along with their casters, are shrouded in mystery, and only their absolute lethality is known to the masses. Every other spring blossom signifies a new intake of students to the prestigious magical school Kimberly, with reactions of awe and bewilderment as ceremonious parade complete with magical beasts welcomes newcomers to the institution. Among them is the mysterious Oliver Horn, whose indifference changes to fascination as he notices a particular figure, a girl wearing strange attire equipped with a Japanese sword. From the entrance ceremony onwards, Oliver realized that not all is as it seems at Kimberly, as the emergence of labyrinths, monsters, and other threats endanger the new student body. Nanatsu no Maken ga Shihai Suru explores the intertwined fates of two warriors as they uncover the dark truths that lurk within the walls of the academy. Action, fantasy, magic school are the genres, being done by JC Staff and is out July 7th, originally a light novel. Dekiru Neko wa Kyo mo Yitsu. The masterful cat is depressed again today. Oh, it's me! Anyway, when Saku took in a stray black cat, she never expected that he would become the equivalent of a housekeeping life partner. But Yukichi, a giant cat who towers over Saku, is not your ordinary feline. He takes great pride in his culinary skills, and a good sale at the supermarket always gets his whiskers twitching. Same here. Saku may not have her act together yet, but at least she has Yukichi. That is out July 7th. It is being done by Studio Gohans, and the genre is comedy, fantasy, slice of life, supernatural, all top 4 genres. I will totally be watching this, and the source is a web manga. I know Aidenshi, the gene of I. Humanity's dream, crystal humanoid technology. They have illnesses just like humans, but the treatment options are quite different. The troubled eyes band together, and the new doctor at the facility, Sudo, bears witness. It is out July 7th with 12 episodes. It was originally a manga. It is a drama, psychological, sci-fi thriller. Ooh, how interesting. And it's being done by Madhouse. So we have Hyakusho Kaizoku, noble farmer. If they have no water, then let them drink milk. Before becoming a manga author, Hiromu Arakawa was a farmer for 7 years in Hokkaido. She raised cows, grew vegetables, feared bears, and got jerked around by squirrels. She got freaking whopped by squirrels? Alright. She worked all year long from morning to night without any breaks, and it was tough. If you read the manga, you'll understand farmers are cool. The author of Full Metal Alchemist presents her life of blood, sweat, and laughter in comic and now in anime form. Oh, she wrote Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, or Full Metal Alchemist, really. It's out July 7th. Original source, also a manga, and it is a comedy social slice of life. Studio Pie in the Sky. Yeah, I'll totally give that a shot. Level 1, Dakedo unique skill de Saikyo desu. My unique skill makes me OP event level 1. Of course it does, why wouldn't it? Saito Ryota, a salaryman working for an exploitive company, suddenly finds himself inside an unfamiliar dungeon in a strange world where monsters drop all sort of items as loot. With the help of a girl he happens to run into named Emily, he's able to check his own stats and find that all of them, both physical and magical, are at rank F, the weakest. What's more, his level is stuck at 1, the lowest. Ryota is on the verge of utter despair, but then he learns that he also has drop skill all S, the most powerful unique skill there is. Can Ryota manage to survive in this bizarre world? The strongest and weakest adventure of all is about to begin. My oh my, ain't he lucky, huh? July 8th is when it is out. It is original light novel. Genres are adventure, fantasy, horror, isekai, and Studio Maho Film is doing it. Next up, Layer. At Academy Island, everything is settled through games, waged for a certain number of stars, with the strongest student being granted the ranking of 7 stars. Hirito, as transfer student, unexpectedly beats the strongest Empress and becomes the Seto strongest in the school. A mind game of lies and bluffs begin. Well, you just gave away the ending that he wins. Alright, don't have to watch it now. It is out July 8th. It was original light novel. It is ecchi game, psychological, romance school, geek toys of the studio. Oh, episode 1 and 2 seem to be coming out on July 8th. How interesting. Temple! Oh my god, what an easy name, I love it. I know, I'll become a monk. Akagami Akimitsu has spent his days and nights absorbed in studying and part-time work in an effort to distance himself from his family, which is notorious as a household of philanderers. One day he falls in love at first sight with a girl named Aoba Izuki, and suddenly he's constantly drowning in worldly desires. Hoping to fight back against his genes and live a more stoic life, he enters a temple, only to find out that it's a convent filled with gorgeous girls! Oh my god! So begins a new rom-com about the temple life of 3 adorable triplets and 2 beautiful freeloaders. Comedy, drama, ecchi, harem, romance, slice of life is genre Studios Gekko, and then we have release date July 8th. That reminds me of the new one that came out recently with them girls at the cafe where the granny died. That one. Ew, cute shit. A long time ago, there existed a demon lord who terrorized throughout the world until a hero stepped up to the stage and challenged the demon lord, ultimately defeating him and ending his reign. The hero then created Rosewood Academy, an academy made to help heroes in training achieve supremacy and help defend the world when needed. That enrolls only the best of the best. Enter Arnis Flaming, a girl with a high sense of duty and the top student at the academy, hence receiving the alias Empress of Flames, who one day encounters the lively, carefree, new transfer student Blade, a boy who seems to equal her in power, something that she finds really irritating. Arnis was personally requested by the king to supervise and show Blade around the academy during his stay. The story follows the students' struggles in their quest to become heroes. Oh wow. I'm not getting all the attention I want. I'm super. I'm awesome. Not this guy called Blade. Oh, anyway, source light novel, release date July 9th. Done by Studio Actus, genre action, fantasy, harem, school, slice of life. Dark Gathering. After a devastating encounter with a restless spirit, ghost-fearing psychic Kitara Gentoga became a shut-in to avoid additional spectral catastrophes, but no man is a haunted island, and Kitara eventually reintegrates with a society, reintegrates, God, with society by getting a part-time job as a tutor to the child prodigy Yayoi Hozuki. Yayoi isn't just an academic genius though, she's a talented psychic medium hell-bent on fighting the malevolent spirit behind her mother's disappearance, and she's gravely determined to drag Kitaro into her terrifying world of grotesque supernatural phenomena. It is out July 9th. It was originally a manga, Studio OLM, horror supernatural genres. Let's go. I love the horror supernatural genre too. I'm actually surprised Zom didn't have an anime yet, honestly. Zom 100 Zombie ne naru me ni shitya 100 no koto. Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead. Surviving the zombie apocalypse beats being a wage slave any day. After spending years slaving away for a soul-crushing company, Akira's life has lost its luster. He lives in a trash-filled apartment, his pay is abysmal, and he can't even muster up the nerve to confess his love to his beautiful co-worker. But when a zombie apocalypse ravages his town, it gives him the push he needs to live for himself. Now Akira is on a mission to complete all 100 items on his bucket list before he, well, kicks the bucket. That is out July 9th, originally manga, of course. It is being done by Bug Films. It is a action, comedy, horror, seinen, and supernatural. I'm excited about this. Don't know why I never picked up the manga, because I've seen it a lot, but I'm happy to get an anime. Synduality Noir. The year is 2222. It has been years since Tears of the New Moon and mysterious rain poured and wiped out almost the entire human race. The poisonous rain gave birth to deformed creatures devouring humans, and humanity fled from the danger. As means for survival, the humans then built an underground haven, Amasia, in the newly built dystopian city. In a pursuit of maintaining their existence, they run into an artificial intelligence named Magus. Not knowing how things will work between them, the story of how humans and AI conceding and trying to find their truth begins. Source, PlayStation. Very weird. I'm guessing there must be a game? Possibly? Yeah, Source is a video game! It is July 10th is when it's out. It is a mecha sci-fi done by Studio 8-bit, and I'm gonna guess the game was only out in Japan. I will let you know on the screen. Helck, a certain country in the demon world. The Demon King was defeated by the hands of one of the heroes, and a competition was held for the title of the new Demon King. The Imperial Four Heavenly Kings Vermilio, who is in charge of the tournament, is furious at the participation of the human hero Helck, who is supposed to be her enemy. After receiving news of the fall of the castle of Urum before the final, Vermilio sets out to retake Urum Castle with Helck and other finalists. With a smile, Helck says, "Let's destroy humans." Are those words true? The truth behind the smile is... what? It is coming out July 11th. It was originally a web manga. It is an action-adventure comedy, demon fantasy. Synduality is the one doing it. And again, that one reminds me of another anime that came out last year where the hero became... well, wanted to become like... he wanted to away with humans or something. It was because it turned out he wasn't actually human. I can't remember the name of the anime, but again, I'll throw it up. Shiro Seiju Tokuro Bokushi. Saint Cecilia and Pastor Lawrence. Saint Cecilia is beloved by the townspeople. Not only is she elegant and composed, she benevolently shares her wisdom with all who seek it. That is until the last person has left, at which point she becomes totally hopeless. Only Pastor Lawrence is keeping the saint put together enough to do her duties, and though she may test him, it's all in a day's work. It'll come out July 12th. It has 12 episodes. Manga is the original source. It is being done by Doga Kobo. Genre is comedy, fantasy, romance, slice of life. Mobius Dust. Like, that dude just totally looks like Deku without the fractals, really. On February 29, 2000, the Mobius meteorites fell on Earth. These meteorites brought a new form of matter known as Mobius Dust to Earth. The dust permeated Earth's atmosphere, leading to a miracle. The day the meteorites fell, nicknamed 2.29, accelerated economic disparity in Japan. For long, the bloody war alliance disconnect with its disparity began committing acts of terrorism. Amidst all this, the police established the Anti-RC Special Mobile Unit and a joint anti-RC training school for the initial training of the unit members. I literally thought this was going to be like a copy of My Hero Academia. Upcoming, doesn't have a date yet. Originally a novel, and it is done by Studio Doga Kobo again. Action, game, school, supernatural is the genre. And our final one, Tsuyokute New Saga. After a fierce battle, magic swordsman Kyle finally killed the Demon Lord after being seriously injured in the battle. Kyle, on the verge of death, approaches a relic which was in possession of the Demon Lord, and it sends him to the past. After recovering from the initial shock, he decides to use this opportunity to avoid making the same mistakes of the past and become stronger. Well, that means if he's sent to the past, doesn't that mean he'll have to go back and face the Demon Lord again? Who knows? And of course, again, no date. It is upcoming. It was originally a light novel. The genres are action, adventure, drama, fantasy. Studios, Makaria, Sotsu, and Yokohama Animation Lab. That is all of the animes that are coming out for summer 2023. Oh, there are so many new ones. There's a few ones getting season 2s or season 3s or part 2s or part 3s and everything. There's only a few of them. There are so many new ones. Oh man, that was a lot to go through. I'm going to be, this time, giving each one a 3-episode chance, right? Now, I work 65 hours, so trying to do that is going to be hard, but I'm going to force myself to give each one 3 episode chance or watch it until I go, right, I would rather eat paint, drink paint. I'll put paint into a freezer and eat it. You know, let me know down in the comments what anime you're looking forward to the most, whether it be a continuing anime or a new anime. There's so much out there for everyone. But that's it for now from me, BDB Matane.